Why hello there people of the internet, my name's Kieran Carew and you're watching my video. Okay, so as you can tell there's been a scenery change, yep, because I'm now back in Ireland. So getting in the holiday spirit, I decided to make these gingerbread men cookies that look like Gingy from Shrek. So here's the video tutorial on how I did that step by step. Here you go, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end of the video. The ingredients that you will need are 250 grams of cream, plain flour, 75 grams of butter, softened, oh my god this butter is so good, 75 grams of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 50 grams of golden syrup, 1 egg, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, and I also bought myself a tube of icing along with food dye colorings in blue and red so I could dye the icing, and I also bought myself these packets of fruit gummies because I'm cheap that way and didn't want to buy the proper gumdrop buttons. Okay, so if you're like me, you probably forgot to leave your butter out to soften, so you have to put it in the microwave. Just put it in there, let it do its thing, like so. And now you're just going to put it inside a big bowl along with your brown sugar. And of course, a little bit stuck on the plate, which you have to knock off with a spoon, obviously. And then you're just going to keep mixing this through until it becomes smooth like this. And then after that, the second step that you're going to do is take an egg and you're going to crack it off the table, like so. And then you're just going to separate the egg yolk from the egg whites, so that the egg whites drip down to the bottom. But for some strange reason, there's this long string that just wouldn't come off, so I had to use my fingers and finally get it off. There we go. Now the trick to this is passing the egg yolk from one side of the shell to the other side of the shell, like so, back and forth. Now this is a long, strenuous exercise, but of course, after I did it, I found this. That was an egg white separator, which I could just put it in there, and then the yolk would have stayed at the top, and the whites would have fell down. I should have just used this. Like, why? Why didn't I use this? And then what you want to do is take this sieve. This is what a sieve looks like. Put it over your bowl, and what you're going to do is you're going to put your bicarbonate of soda inside there and sieve that through like so. And then you're also going to put your egg yolk in there as well, along with all of your golden syrup, like that. And you're just going to mix that up together. And then you're going to take another sieve, or it's the same sieve. You're going to take the flour and just pour that all in there, like poof, there you go. And you're just going to sieve that through like that, and it's going to come through like poof, and there we go. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to put in your cinnamon and your ground ginger. Just going to sieve that through as well, like so. Now, if you keep mixing this through, it comes this like bready, like crummy mixture. Yeah, this is not what you want. Somehow you've messed it up, so have I. So this is why you put the egg whites in. See, now the recipe didn't ask for egg whites, but I put it in anyways. This is why you should always save your egg whites, kids, because even if you didn't use it, you could always make like an egg white omelet or something. Now, this was just a huge mistake as well, because this was all sticky and gooey, and I shouldn't be using a spoon. So what I did was I took the electric whisk out and it made this beauty, and this is the dough that I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is perfect. Perfection. It's nice and doughy, and you can tell you did it right if you make a ball out of it and it will stay together and doesn't crumble up into like little pieces in your hand. So we did it. We did it. And the next thing you're going to want to do is just roll out your cling film onto a surface like so. And I've cut up my dough so into two parts so it will cool faster, and just wrap it up like that. See, this is why we go to school, kids, to get educated. And just put it inside the refrigerator for 30 minutes like this. Oh, hi, hello. Oh, I look great today. Oh, bye, bye. Okay. And then whilst that's cooling, you can go prepare your gumdrop buttons. So mine aren't the right shape, so I'm cutting off the ends of it to make the perfect round shape for the gumdrop buttons. I mean, these are very, very particular. They have to be perfect for Gingy. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Ding! I'm now going to take my baking parchment and cut it up into like rectangles so it can fit inside my baking trays like so. And I do this for both of them. 30 minutes later, I then open up my fridge, grab my goodies, and then shut the fridge like so. And now you're going to gently dust flour onto your surface area so then your dough doesn't stick to the surface. And now gently put it there. And now also don't forget, oh, I'm getting excited now. Oh, make sure you dust down your rolling pin as well, otherwise the dough will stick to that as well. Now I'm ghetto as fuck, so I made a plan because I don't actually have the stencils for gingerbread men, so I decided I'll just cut them out myself because I'm that ghetto. So I just drew a plan and just marked down things like this. And then I just cut them out like that, you know. It's just a lot easier for me without the stencils. Well, actually, no, this was actually a very long and strenuous effort. I hated doing this. Never do this, kids. Always buy the stencils. And so you carefully just, like, lift them from the surface that they're on and then put them on the baking parchment like so. And then 12.5 billion years later, you just get this, okay? And I did actually find a stencil for that weird... Oh, I just banged myself on the table. Well done, Kieran. And look how I have 3 arms here. Look, I'm holding the baking tray, I'm holding the camera, and I'm opening the oven with 3 arms. I'm so good. And then I put it into the oven the wrong way, so I have to use my other hand and awkwardly turn this around. Perfect. And as you can see, I already have 1 batch of them already in there. They're going great. Really, really good. Excellent. And here's what they look like at the finished product. Oh, don't ignore the ones at the top corner that were burnt. Don't they look amazing? Oh, they look so good. It took me 5.5 billion years to decorate all these. Not the gumdrop buttons. Anything but the gumdrop buttons. I'm okay. I'm sorry. Backing off. Sorry. Backing off. Hey, what's up, you guys? So aren't these just the most adorable things ever? They're so good. Okay, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you know when I post out new videos. Like this video and share it with your friends. And, I feel sorry for this, but I can't believe I just ate him. Anyways, make sure you send in pictures to @Thekierancarew on Instagram and let me see all your creations when you guys give it a try. Okay? See you guys later. Bye.